Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 28th of December, 2024. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. Looking forward to any New Year's parties that you might be going to, and just generally enjoying life. What's going on in the world? A broken clock is right twice a day is true of the old-fashioned analog clocks, although if it's a modern digital clock where the display is defunct, has gone kaput, then it won't work at all, will it? Anyway, the old saying is right, that sometimes things that are wrong can occasionally be right. And did Trump ever do anything right in his first administration? Yes, but he did it for the wrong reason, of course. But he did not sign the Trans-Pacific Partnership. He just did it because I think he was small-minded. But actually, the reason for not signing that dreadful agreement will be because it will give corporations more power than countries in terms of copyright law. It was a dreadful agreement that many countries did sign, and Trump refused to sign it for America. So he actually did something right, but he only did it because he was just annoyed with other countries, I think, just because he's being small-minded. And now, apparently, Trump has asked for the ban on TikTok, asked for the Supreme Court to pause the ban on TikTok. It seems a very unfair kind of ban, but he's not. The only reason he's doing it is he's getting a kickback out of it, right? One of the investors told him there's some money in it, and of course, during the election campaign, he got a lot of supporters that use TikTok as well. So he's suddenly, whenever people are nice to him, he's suddenly all over them. So he's doing it for the wrong reasons, but the reason he should be doing it is because TikTok is not any worse than any other of the American apps. The only reason they want to get rid of it is not the stated stuff about Chinese government controlling it, which may or may not be true. The reason they're doing it is because the Americans can't face the competition of TikTok. So there have been huge amounts of cash injected in lobbying from X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and Meta, Facebook, who have done their best to try to get rid of the app because they can't compete with it. That's the main reason why Americans are doing this, because if it was just about secrecy and privacy of data, then the rule should apply to all of those companies, and they have equally as bad of rules governing personal and private information collection, and they're probably even worse in some instances because they just go ahead and sell the data straight away to other companies. So not for the right reasons, but like I said, a broken clock, often right twice a day. I think it's right to pause the sale of TikTok and see if a better law about personal privacy and data privacy can be implemented to cover all the technology companies, not just those you're losing out to that are based in a foreign country, which is really what's going on. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the New York Times hard level puzzle. I can see two things. I see threes blocking across here like this, which is going to put a 3 in that square, and I see sixes blocking down here like this and across here, which gives me 6 in one of those two squares, blocking across here, 6 across there, and 6 down there, which is going to give me a 6 in that square like that. We'll carry on with the sixes. We've got a little bit more to go. 6 up here, and there's a 6. 3 blocking all of these squares in this row. Four, 5, 7 down here. We've got a triple of 4, 5, and 7. In fact, we've got 7s in those squares. 4, 5, I'm not sure what I'm going. And there's 4, 5, 7 blocking these 3 squares. So this has to not be 4, 5, or 7. It's got to be 2, 6, 9. 2, 6, 9. Come on. No. No, so these squares are not 2, 6, or 9. They must be, well, these 3 digits here, right? 1, 8, 3. And no, not enough. All right. Now I've forgotten where I got to. 4, was it? Maybe, I don't know. Five across there, 5 up there. Okay, missing in this row is 2, 3, 8, 9, I believe. 2, 3, 8, 9. Yep, 2, 3, and 8 are here, so that's going to give me a 9 in that square. So 9 across here, 9 across there, and 9 down there. Gives me 9 like so. So this is a pair of 4 and 7, isn't it? 7 blocking up here across there, so that's 7s, and 4 down here, 4 up there. Yeah, that's a pair of 4 and 7. I did actually work this out. I can get that. I've forgotten what it was. Oh, 5, 4, and 7 down here. That's it. So that's got to be a 5. 5 downwards. Okay, 6 blocking down here, put 6 into one of these squares blocking down. 6 down there, I should say. 6 across there. There we go with the 6. Okay, so 2, 9, and 7 block this square here. That means that 2, 9, and 7 have to be in those 3 squares up there, right? Can't be anywhere else. And so this has got to be 8. Then 8 blocks up there, 8 blocks up there. And that's our 8 there. Like I said, 2, 9, and 7 in those squares. So this is 1 and 3. So 3 blocking down here and 3 across there means that's a 3. Now 3 and 8 block this square, so 3 and 8 there, actually a 3 blocking there. There's the 3, there's the 8. And the missing digit here is a 2. And the last number to place here is 1. 1 across here gives me 1 in that square there. Seven blocks this square. We need 7 in the bottom row. It's got to go there. The last number for the row is a 4, I think. Eight blocks down here, so there's the 8. This has to be a 5. Still to get here is 2, 4, 7. We've got 2 and a 4. 7 I don't know about. Missing from this section is 2, 6, 9. And missing from here is 4, 7, isn't it? Yes, the same as I said before. It hasn't changed. What are we looking for over here? 1, 3, 5, 7. So we've got 5 blocking this square. Oh no, not 1, 3, 5, 7. I'm wrong. 1, 3, 4, 7. Sorry. Three and 7 have to be in those squares, and 1 and 4 have to be here. So 4 blocking up there, 4 blocking up there, 4 across there and across there means that's our 4. Now we've got 1 blocking this square. Oh, yeah. And this is 3 and 7, right? So in this block here, 1 appears in one of those 2 squares there. Here, 1 has to be in one of these squares. So we can only look for 1 in one of these 2 squares in the middle row of this shoot of 3. We've got 1 blocking up there, so that will be our 1. 3 blocks this square and this square, so in this row there's our 3. 7 blocks these 2 squares, there's our 7. 7 across here gives me 7 in this square, 7 across and across there. There's a 7. I can get this, can't I? Just work out what goes there. That's got to be 2 and 9. And so this is 3. We've got 9 blocking across there. There's the 9. There's the 2. 2 across here and across there. There's our 2. 2 down here. 2 up there. And there's a 2. Eight blocks up here for an 8 in this square. This is a 1. 1 down here, or 1 up there, 1 across there. There's our 1. 1 blocking this square. Here's a 1. This is 4. 4 across there, 4 down there. There's a 4. 4 back this way, down here, across there. There's a 4. 4 down here and down there to finish off the 4s. There's 1 number missing here, but I don't know what it is. Is it a 9? I think it is. Okay. And there's also 1 number missing there, and that is going to be a 7. There's 1 number missing over here. That's got to be... can't find you. 9. And 1 number missing here. That's a 5. And a 1 to go here. Right, 1, 3 and 4 are finished. Any other single spaces to do? No, so let's click on the digits and see what else we can do then. Not sure about the 2s. How about the 5s? Not sure. 6s. One of these digits is going to give us the answer pretty quickly. 7, 8, and then it's got to be 9, which is not going to tell us the answer. So I've got to work it out. All right, missing digits over here are 2, 5, no, not 2, 5, 5, 8, 9, I should say. We've got 5 and 8 together. So that's our 9 then. So 9 across here, 9 across there. There's our 9. And 6 across there, there's our 6. The missing number here is a 2. 2 across here and across there, there's our 2. 2 down there, there's a 2. Missing number here is 7. 7 blocking up here and across there, giving us a 7 in that square. The last number to place in this column looks to be a 5. 5 across that way gives 5 here. Missing number there, 8. 8 across there, there's our 8, and 6 finishes the grid. That's our pretty straightforward game there from the New York Times for a Saturday. I'll see you for other Sudoku puzzles whenever you're ready. Okay, bye-bye.